about to give them what they want.
Go Beastmode, dude.
I don't think they're ready for this, though. Beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode.
What's good, YouTube? You know who it is. Chris Jones, representing Pump Chasers. And fam, before I begin this video, I want to give a shout out to my online client. If you follow me on Instagram, shout outs to the fam that follows me on Instagram, okay? If you follow me on Instagram, I already posted this. Be sure to go to the page, show our brother some love. My brother Brandon. He's been a client of mine for 2 years. We just did a natural show over the weekend and he won his class. Take a look. Bam, bam. We've been together almost 2 years, about 2 years. Yeah, about 2 years. We did a boat together. We cut him on down and he did battle on stage. And that can be you too. Even if you don't want to get on stage, you just want to get her ready for the summer. You just want to put on a little size. I can show you the way. I have online coaching and I'm doing 10% off all week long to celebrate. Beast 10 at checkout for the ones that are interested, for the ones that happen to give a fuck, all right? So, on to this video. Now, this clip I'm about to show you guys, I did an interview, an hour-long interview with Dr. Mike Diamonds, okay? His YouTube channel is in the description. Go check him out. He has over 1 million subscribers. He's been in the game for a while. We did an hour interview and we talked about a few things. And one thing we talked about was OZEMPIC. Here's my honest thoughts on OZEMPIC. Be sure to comment below. Let me know your honest thoughts. And also, if you have the free time, go ahead and check out that interview. We dropped some gems on you guys. Remember, this bodybuilding lifestyle is all mental. We definitely gave you guys some mental jewels, okay? Check out the video. Let me know what you think. Holla back at your boy.
That's what Chris is talking about. All those splits give you at least 2 points of stimulus for the target muscle. But Chris, I wanna switch gears with you here a little bit and get onto the more controversial Ozempic.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ozempic. How do you feel about people taking Ozempic?
Me personally, I feel like this. If you're some guy who's obese, I'm talking obese, like damn near 600-pound life type shit, you know, then that could benefit you because clearly you've allowed your discipline to slip so low that you're in catastrophic levels. You're not even in the foundation. The foundation is cracked. You know, the roof is starting to collapse because the foundation is cracked. It's like you need, you know, at the end of the day, you need something outside of yourself to get you on track, or you could very well lose your life.
Yeah.
But if you're just somebody struggling to keep weight off, just get disciplined. You need to do discipline. You need a structured program because this is my theory. Every drug, it takes decades to get the full analysis back to see was it net positive or net negative.
Yeah, what
don't be a guinea pig. If you can avoid being a guinea pig, because all you're doing is just giving the world data to see was it in fact a good or bad idea. We don't know. That's why I'm using my words carefully. We don't know. But why risk being a guinea pig when you don't need to be? You know, but if you have an opportunity, take it if it's your last option. But don't be a guinea pig for these people. Just like with steroids, we know for a fact that it can play a part with your mental health. Because what hormones do, we have an inner voice, right? So when you take steroids that affect your hormones, that can literally affect with your inner voice because one thing your body does is it speaks to you. You have several layers of communication. A lot of people don't even know that the heart, you know, which is actually the 10th cranial nerve, the vagus nerve, it literally communicates with the brain more than the brain communicates with the heart. So our feelings do matter to some degree.
That's
anything that can affect your feelings can affect your vibration, and that can create voices in the head. So playing around with your hormones can, like steroids, can fuck with your mental health. Also, notice people on low carbs, they do it because it helps them stay the blood sugar levels balanced. Because why? Insulin going up and down can make you have cravings. Remember, hormones, insulin's a hormone too. Again, once you know how your body works, you know what it needs. So just imagine if you're taking something that's killing your cravings. That's fucking with the natural chemistry, and there's no telling what you're blocking. I want sugar cravings. Why am I having these cravings? I don't gotta eat cake because I'm craving sugar. I can just eat the damn bananas. You know, there's other ways to kill a craving. You don't gotta kill a cake craving with cake.
And you know, you're absolutely right. I say that to my clients all the time, right? We maybe change the calories by 200. They're like, "Hey, I feel a little hungry." I'm like, "Great, it means you're alive." It's supposed to feel hungry, right? Like hunger is
Yeah,
like if you felt full all the time, hunger wouldn't mean anything, right? If we were to
not at
kind of get
all.
onto that. But I totally agree with you. I definitely felt a certain way about how it was being marketed and
Yep.
obviously how it's so easy to be abused. I watched this video from a gentleman named James Smith and he took it. He was against it and he took Ozempic and he said it was interesting because for the first time he bought like one of those packaged meals and he didn't finish it and he had never felt that way.
Oh, damn. Yep.
But I was saying to myself, there's something that I personally have a satisfaction that I feel like I'm in control, right? We want to have everything control us. So you need to be able at least be in control of yourself. Is why I've stayed natural my whole life. I'm sure the same thing with you. I want to know that if I want to grow my chest to this size, that was my own hard work that I put in. People are all welcome to do what they want. To have clients on drugs and off drugs. You're the king of your own body. I think that's powerful. The big takeaway for most is if you're in this medical condition where you must use it, but I think if you don't, use that as the last resort. And thanks to medicine that we can kind of have that option because that didn't exist once upon a time.
Why am I craving these foods? You ask yourself questions. You'd be surprised.
Mm.
And that Ozempic shit, I feel like it could potentially affect your relationship with your inner voice. That inner voice is very powerful.
There's so much game in here. I hope you guys are enjoying the video thus far. The last one I have for you, Chris, this is I think the most controversial one, but I love everything you said there on Ozempic. How do you feel about doing a quick natty or not? I
Moment of silence. We need a moment of silence before we fuck up these weights.